This is going to be one of the busiest travel weeks coming up. 81.8 million travelers hitting the roads, hitting the skies. So just pack your patience. It's going to be a little bit of a stressful time for folks trying to head to the airports because so many people are trying to travel. But get there early and you'll be fine.
It's easier said than done to pack your patience.
It's really hard.
I mean, especially if your flight gets delayed or canceled, I will tell you my patience goes down to zero. Goes down to zero.
I am stressed until I sit in the airplane. I'm sitting in my little seat and I have my snacks. That's when I can calm down.
Well, where we could be tracking some additional travel headaches is portions of this southern plains and even into the central plains as well, bringing you kind of a scope of what we're seeing across the central plains right now in Oklahoma City. Notice temperatures are hovering into the mid-upper 40s, northwest wind at 10 miles per hour. So overall, not incredibly breezy. But what we're tracking, though, is this area of spin, an upper level low that's eventually going to be tracking through the southern plains over the next couple of days. And that's going to only uptick the rain. Now, this is only shortly after they had a flooding event for portions of Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma. I think it was about 3 days ago. And so it's the recency of this that creates a flash flood concern. Now, with the high that's been hanging out over into the Gulf, it created record heat for folks in the south over the last couple of days. It's helping to pump additional moisture into the region, as well as that dip in the jet stream that's going to be swinging in this low, also helping to amplify some of that Pacific moisture. So we have a lot of available water vapor and moisture in the atmosphere that can then be squeezed out and turned into heavy rain at times. So yes, that does mean interruptions are likely as the storm churns east. Now, AAA did say that Tuesday is expected to be the biggest travel day for folks, whether that's at the airport or jumping in the car. And for Tuesday, we still could have some lingering showers going into Houston, but the majority of this energy from this cold front is actually going to be closer to the Mississippi River Valley. So if you're heading towards Memphis or a little further north into St. Louis, that general region, that's where you could be dealing with more of the rain impact with this in your travel plans. This does equate to a level 2 out of 4 threat for flash flooding, not only on Sunday, but Monday. And you also have to consider that this cold front, as the low is pulling off to the northeast, it's creating this training effect of that cold front. The cold front takes a little bit longer, and that's the real initiating piece of this puzzle. And so that does mean for spots like Dallas, out towards Texarkana, multiple days of rain are going to be on hand, which could tally up to anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of rain. I will say there is a little bit of model discrepancy on this. The Euro, a little more persistent in regards to heavier rain and more rain for spots along the Red River. And the Euro still forecasting for heavy rain, but just not quite the consistency and the totals of that rain at the end of the day. So we'll see how things shape out, about 2 to 3 inches as we ramp up towards Thanksgiving.